We're getting ready to host the largest 25K road race in the country.
Thousands of runners will participate in the Fifth Third Riverbank Run tomorrow in downtown Grand Rapids. This year, runners will be able to get their times within minutes of crossing the finish line. Race organizers say you'll be able to see your race results within 2 to 5 minutes of finishing. It's the next best thing to live tracking, which organizers say is not available yet since Grand Rapids doesn't have a Wi-Fi network in place. Well, with less than 24 hours until the races begin, we do want to check in with the race director, Kristen Adiff, about where things stand tonight. Hi, Kristen. Busy there.
Busy.
A lot of people racing around, getting their paperwork in place. Have you seen a last-minute surge in registration? I know the numbers are down this year for the 5K and 10K. What about registration tonight until 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it's going well on this end. We're close to 1,000 already with late registration for today. A lot of it due to the weather forecast for tomorrow. It looks like it's going to be beautiful.
It is going to be a beautiful day. What do you think is the cause for the lower enrollment this year?
You know, I think a lot of it has had to do with the weather. As you know, it's been a brutal spring. It came really late. It was tough for people to get outside. And frankly, once with the 5K, you know, it's kind of a fair weather front distance. And if the weather doesn't look so great, you're probably going to wait until the next weekend. But we're hopeful with the good weather forecast tomorrow that those numbers are going to bump up today.
Yeah, and people can register until 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tonight at DeVos Place.
That's right. So tell us about security efforts this year. What are the guidelines that are in place?
Security is going to be very similar to 2013. We're asking that people who will be participating, who don't want to carry their extra stuff, use the gear check in DeVos Place. That'll be open from 6 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. And that if you're coming into downtown Grand Rapids, treat it similar to as you would to the airport. Don't set a bag down and walk away from it. Don't ask somebody to hold your bag that doesn't know you. Security sweeps will be in place as well as random bag checks, just so we can keep everybody safe.
Sure. Tell us a little bit about some new events this year. Have they been a draw so far? Have you had people sign up for them?
Yeah, the combo events have been a real good draw this year. As you know, we've packaged the 5K and 10K into a combo event and the 5K and 25K into a combo event. We've got hundreds of people signed up for those for the first time. And in addition, this year, you could register your dog for the Fifth Third 5K Community Walk. Your dog will appear in the results and get a cool little kerchief to wear. And that registration is still open until 8 o'clock tonight.
So a lot of people probably signed up for that one. People love to go out walking their dogs.
Truly, and dogs are a lot of the reason some people stay healthy. You know, you got to take the dog out in the morning, dog out at night. It keeps you moving. It keeps them moving.
The dog's been training just as much, right?
Exactly.
Kristen Adiff, the race director for the Fifth Third Riverbank Run. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and good luck on tomorrow's race.
Thank you very much.
And if you're heading downtown tonight or tomorrow, we want you to be prepared to see some road closures out there. 24-Hour News 8's Marley Ginter live in studio tonight showing us how to get around downtown, Marley.
That's right, Brian. It could get tricky. There are already a few roads closed off right now. Monroe Center to Ottawa, along with Ottawa from Michigan to Lyon, have been shut down since 3. And then in just about a half hour, the city will close down Lyon between Ionia and Monroe to get the course ready. And keep in mind, you won't just run into racers downtown. Here's a look at where you'll see runners during the 25K. The race starts at the corner of Lyon and Monroe and heads out to Wilson and 28th Street, where it then loops back around toward downtown. The courses are going to shut down more roads tomorrow, some starting at 4:30 in the morning. So your best bet, if you're not coming out to the race, just to avoid that area until at least noon. Brian.
All right, Marley, thank you. And make sure you tune in to Miranda Where You Live. Miranda taking you live inside of the Expo Center as racers get ready for tomorrow's big contest. You can see that show on WOTV4 tonight at 7. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, we're taking you live downtown as the race steps off. Our extended daybreak coverage begins at 5. It runs until 10. We will be the only station bringing you live race results throughout the show. If you're running, make sure you set the DVR.